Good morning. I am at Minuteman National Park in Lincoln, Massachusetts. All right, I'm heading back over towards the visitor center. Gonna use the bathroom, brush my teeth, and then head back to the van and get ready for a bike ride. Alright guys, I am biking on Battle Road from Lincoln to Concord, Massachusetts right now. Battle Road is where the start of the Revolutionary War between American militia and the British. Here is the site where Paul Revere was captured by the British.
Chasing shadows of the red coat fires, stone dust and gravel winding through the pines, reading the ghosts in the historical lines. Pedal down the road where the regulars marched, through the autumn leaves and the century arches. Oh, the shot heard round the world rings loud. I'm carving up the trail, doing Lexington to Concord, history in the spokes, riding with the echoes of the New England folk. Miriam's corner and the blood on the grass, watching the ghost of the wintertime pass. My lungs are burning, but the air is sweet. Just an old dirt road and a steady beat. Flipping through the seasons like a well-read page,
main section of Battle Road ended, so now I'm just on some single track trails and roads, and I'm going to cut over to the Reformatory Trail and take that over to the North Bridge, which is also part of the Minuteman National Park. So we're heading that way. Alright, made it to the Reformatory Trail. Alright, little section of road, and then we're hitting North Bridge up here. Alright, made it to the North Bridge. I gotta bring my kayak or supboard here and do some paddling along the river. Alright, I'm at the North Bridge Visitor Center at the Minuteman National Historical Park, and I don't know if you guys remember, but this was the place where I posted my first YouTube video from. Yeah, in the video I was saying how I want to come back here and have breakfast at one of these little bistro tables that they have here. They have a whole bunch of them throughout this like garden area here. It's painful to think about that video now because my editing has come a long way. That video was way too long. I didn't know what to cut out. And yeah, but anyway, here we are, like over 30 videos later. All right, a little bit more road action. I made it to Estabrook Trail in Concord, and now I'm heading back south down that and cutting over on a trail that's going to take me back east towards another trail, towards another trail, towards another trail. here we are at the Concord River. This is a great little spot to put in if you have a kayak or canoe or a sup board. Although I never seen anybody sup boarding on the Concord River, but maybe I'll be the first. All right, stopping for a quick little snack and a bathroom break. I gotta remember this little spot. We got picnic tables here, bathroom, and then there's like a trash bin over here somewhere. Ooh, there it is. So the trail I wanted to take to cut over to the other trail, was private property and I couldn't go down it. So I ended up back out on the road, and that's why I'm here. So I'm gonna head back down the Reformatory Trail, I guess, that way, and just kind of stay on the Reformatory and maybe take that all the way to the Minuteman Trail. I think that's the plan now. We are back on the Reformatory Branch Trail. Making a quick stop off the Reformatory Branch Trail at the Great Meadows National Wildlife Refuge. There is a lookout tower here. It's not as tall as the one I was in a previous video, so I'm pretty sure I can handle this one. Unfortunately, they don't allow biking on the trails though. Yeah, I've gone trail running here before. It was like in the winter, like a few years back. Some really cool trails, some cool boardwalks and stuff, so it's definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. You can see some people walking out along that trail over there. All right, now to go back down. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I do like how these have the expanded metal along the railing, so that really helps a lot with the fear factor for me. Alright, back to the Reformatory Branch Trail. Still on the Reformatory Branch Trail, now in Bedford, Massachusetts. Heading back east towards Minuteman Rail Trail, Community Trail, something like that. So the Minuteman Trail is a major bike path. It goes straight into Boston. So it's always pretty busy. I avoid it at all costs on weekends because it's too much. Alright, gonna divert off of the Minuteman for a little while and take the single track, and I think that's gonna loop me back to Battle Road. Well, that section sucked. It's pretty cool for a while. before we hit that mud. And I thought I had never been on this trail before, but this power line section I actually have been on. And I turned around at this point. It's coming from the other direction, so it's coming from this way here. And we just biked through the mud back there. So I remember getting to this point and thinking, yep, this is not passable, and I turned around. Yeah, there was like a couple of the trails off of this. I guess I should have taken them. But this seemed like the most direct way. I gotta go up this hill, and it should put me right back on Battle Road, like shortly after I get off this power line. Hit pavement again, so going down this road just a short way, and it will bring you right to the start of Battle Road. All right, well, that was an awesome bike ride. I need need to clean that bike off. It's pretty muddy. So probably gonna do that a little later. But for right now, I need to eat something. All right, let's go. All right, I'm feeling better. Refueled with some Chipotle. Let's see if we have water here. Yep, we can wash a bike. So if you need water, not necessarily to drink, but to shower or wash your bike, something like that, a couple places to go. Number one is community garden. They usually have water available for people watering their gardens, and cemeteries. There's spigots usually everywhere, so as long as it's not winter, they're usually on. Alright, now I just gotta go find a spot, take the bike down, and give it a good rinse. Flextail shower. That turned out pretty good. Not a ton of pressure, but it gets the job done. And it would work really well as a shower. Gives you about, on high speed, 5 gallons was about 5 minutes or so, give or take. So if you're doing a quick shower, there's an on-off switch on the shower head, so you just shut it off, soap up, and then rinse. So you're good in a pinch. Even like if you just have water from a river, anything like that, it works. So this is not a sponsored video, but I will put a link in the description and with an Amazon link, so if you're interested in one of these, I do get a few bucks kickback on that from Amazon, so check it out. Fitness for workout and shower. Alright, bike ride is done, lunch is done, gym is done. Now I gotta have dinner and work. So, off to my office, probably just gonna have something to eat there and get ready for my client. I am done for the night. It's been a long day. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. Went biking, went to the gym, and now work. And it's after 10 p.m. so I want to get out of here, go to bed. I really need to do some editing, but I doubt that I'm going to be able to stay up to do it. We will see, but I'm going to call it a night, so I'll catch you guys again soon.